Hey y'all, hey, welcome, welcome, welcome. How y'all doing? Let me do my introduction. Hey you guys, this is Tamaya Robles. I'm your credit expert. I'm the owner of my company, FixMyCreditNow850.com. I'm the host of this podcast, Coast to Coast Credit. I'm NAREP High Desert Chapter President out here in Victorville, California. What's good, y'all? What's good? What's good? Before I get into the episode, I want to say thank you. You know, I got to give my thank yous. Thank you guys for listening, following, sharing, downloading, referring, scheduling, gifting, all of the things. Thank you so very much. I greatly appreciate it. I see my numbers are going up. I don't know what's going on, but thank you. Thank you, especially around the world. Yo, it's crazy. More countries are just tagging along and they're listening and they're checking in. And it makes me feel special in these podcast streets. You know, am I being an international podcaster up in this bitch? I don't know, but it feels good. And I appreciate you guys. Like I said, all the time, there would be no me without you guys. So I have to give props where props are due, even around the world, across the pond, below the hemisphere, above the hemisphere, all the things. Thank you so very much. I appreciate you guys. Thank you. Thank you. So, with that being said, that's why it's really important that I make this particular episode. And here's the thing, it's not everybody, okay, but it's a decent amount of people. But for the most part, you know, you guys are phenomenal people that sign up with me, who are my clients, who are my potential clients. Y'all get it. You know, y'all get it for the most part. But there's also a handful of people that don't really take my services seriously, and it kind of delays the process. It stands in a way, like when you schedule a consultation with me and you're not really taking me seriously, it's standing you're standing in a way of somebody. Am I making sense? You are preventing someone else, right, who is taking this credit thing seriously. You're blocking that. You're blocking blessings. You're blocking your own blessings. You're wasting my motherfucking time. All right. It's a lot to that. And we're going to talk about that today. So I understand that my industry, to a lot of people, it's like a sketchy industry. It's shady. A lot of people talk about how, you know, you paid a credit expert and then they stolen your money. I get it. Trust me, I get it. I talk about it often with y'all. I clearly understand the type of industry that I'm in, but it's not just my industry. I mean, there's shady business practices no matter what. As long as there's money flowing somewhere, there's going to be somebody being shady. I mean, that's it is what it is. But I understand that credit repair gets a bad rap. A lot of even referral partners have told their clients, hey, I'm going to send you over to Tamaya or fixmycreditnail850.com to get your credit fixed. But, you know, it's not really like a business. Like I know people that have told their clients that. And when you do that, the client doesn't even take the shit seriously. This is a legitimate business. I'll speak for myself. I'm a legitimate business. I'm a legitimate credit expert. All right. I teach credit. I show free game. I have a little school community. I've shown you guys a billion times. We're going to still continue to talk about the school community and all of that. I actually fix credit. I have I don't have an LLC. My name is an LLC. Look at that twisted. But no, my actual business is a corporation. So I'm real. Okay, I'm real, and this needs to be taken seriously, or you will not see results that you're looking for. Okay, so the first step is, once you realize that you need credit repair and you come to me with that shit, understand that you need to respect whatever services that I am offering you. You need to respect the process. You need to respect the fact that if you're going to schedule a consultation with me, if you're serious, then you need to be at that consultation. All right. If you're not going to be there, you can't make it, all of the things, then communicate. Again, this is a business. All right. Remind yourself, I scheduled a consultation because I'm serious, whether I'm just asking questions or I need my credit repair, whatever the case may be. But what some people tend to do is they'll talk at me, right? They'll say, hey, my credit's messed up and all the things. and then they'll schedule a consultation, but they don't really stick with it, or they'll schedule a couple of them. That's just wasting time, people. But this is on your watch, not mine, but you are standing in the way of others. So chill with that. This is legit. This is real. And if you're serious, let's play ball. If not, move right along. Okay. No judgment. Nobody's judging you. It is what it is, but just don't waste my motherfucking time. That's all I'm saying. Now, once you do decide to hire me and you pay me, some of you guys have this weird sense where, okay, I paid Tamaya so I could call her 3, 4 o'clock in the morning. Okay. And at that point, it doesn't matter what time zone you're in because all the time zones is fucking wrong. Okay. So don't think that you own me because you paid me. That doesn't work that way. Don't think that, okay, I paid Tamaya yesterday. I should see results tomorrow. Let me call her 10 million times on a Sunday and be mad that she's not answering the phone. It doesn't work that way. I'm a legitimate business. We're going to handle this like professionals, okay? Professional client, customer, that type of shit. We're going to do it that way. I offer a service. You pay for it. Let me do my job. And that's it. Okay? So that also means it tells me that either you're not taking this seriously, you don't think it's real. Like I've had clients in the past, I haven't seen this in a couple months, but I have people, they go through the credit repair process, schedule a consultation, pay me, and literally 30 days later, they're like, you know what? This is bullshit. No, what it is you're not taking your own shit seriously. And guess what? I 99% of the time always have them come back to me. Then they get it. Now they realize, oh, this was serious. Or I'll have clients where they totally don't trust the process. They think it's bullshit. They don't take credit repair seriously because they're looking at YouTube videos and seeing people being flashy and, you know, zoom in, zoom out type shit with the Christmas lights in the background. So they think it's all fun and games, and then they cancel. And then their referral partner is like, listen, I'm not going to do business with you if you're not going to do business with Tamaya. Yes, this is not a game, people. This is some serious shit. Take it the fuck seriously if you want shit. Now, if you don't want anything, that's fine. Some people just don't want much in life. I get it. But here, when you fuck with my school community, Next Level Credit Academy, when you see me on these podcast streets and these social media platforms, we are serious. Okay, we're serious. People are really trying to learn. People are really trying to enhance their business. People are trying to acquire things, whatever the fuck the case may be. Nobody has time for your bullshit. Don't waste my motherfucking time. All right. Okay. Now, I don't think that when you pay me, you owe me. So we cleared that up. I had a client recently who paid me a good chunk of change. I'll say that. Okay, because I had to fix several people. I had to fix a whole family. Let's say that. I had to fix a family's credit profile. So it was like 4 people. They sent me a lot of money, and a lot of money. I don't like to judge people's pockets or whatever, but what's a lot for one person may not be a lot. But they kept reminding me, yeah, well, this is a lot of money I'm about to give you. I'm about to get, yeah, but I'm working on 4 different people's credit profiles, right? It's not one person. So yeah, take my services, times that by 4. I'll give you a little bit of discount here and there, but it is what it is. It's a business, right? So this person just constantly reminded me that I paid you all this money. Now I should expect results. I should be able to call whenever, however, I'm going to keep texting you. Oh, you're not responding. I'm going to call. Matter of fact, I'm going to let the others know that they need to call you too. That's not it, y'all. That's not it. And I don't give a fuck if you paid me or not. I'm not going to answer the phone if I see this happening, because why? Let me work on your shit. Then we're going to wait. It's a waiting game. A lot of credit repairs is literally a waiting game, but you don't own me. Okay. So let's stop it. You don't do that to, again, your cell phone company. Do you do this to your landlord? Come on, make it make sense. But you got to understand that this is a legitimate business. I'm going to keep saying that through the whole motherfucking episode until y'all get it the fuck right. And if I come across one of y'all people that's pretending, that's trying to dig for information and don't really want to know the truth and reality of what's going on in the credit world and how you can better yourself. If I catch y'all out in these streets, I'm going to talk to y'all any old kind of fucking way, whether you like it or not. I don't give a shit about the comments. I don't give a shit about what you have to say behind my motherfucking back. I don't like not being taken seriously when it comes to this business. Okay? Hopefully you guys understand that. Now, I also need for you guys to understand, especially people that send clients or potential clients over to me. If you could, please stop telling me to call the potential client. Don't give me their phone number and their name and be like, yeah, I have this client. They need your help. Can you give them a call? Okay. Unless you're doing a group chat or a group email, because what tends to happen is, let's say you're like a friend or it's a family member of yours and you know they need credit help because you had a conversation about credit. Listen, I wasn't part of that conversation. This, you have to understand that you guys had a one-on-one conversation. So however that energy was flowing at that time, that's between you and that person. Now, after that, you may want to say, hey, I know a person, here's her information. Guys, you can use you can give out my email address, my phone number, whether you got it, my personal number or my business line. I'm always working. It's totally okay. I am not going to call the person because every time I call somebody, they're like, who are you? Where are you from? What? Fix my credit, nail850.com. I don't know who you are. It's a lot of that. It's a lot of that. Also, sometimes people tell you that they're serious about their credit and they're not really. So again, I'm not part of your one-on-one conversations, but I do know that some people are just saying it just for the sake of conversation, or they don't mean that they are really trying to fix their credit. It's just the topic of conversation at that moment. So people that are serious about getting their credit repaired, people that are going to take my services seriously, are the ones that reach out, are the ones that study me or follow me on my platforms, that do a little bit of research sometimes, and they schedule consultations, or if they want immediate help, they just call, reach out, whatever the case may be. But I can't reach out to anybody. I'm not doing that in 2026. Like I said, unless it's a group chat where it's like a warm transfer. I don't know. I come from a customer service telemarketing background. So we have this warm call, cold calling thing. And basically what a warm call is you're introducing the person to, you know, whoever you're referring them out to, but they are already aware that that's going to happen. A cold one is just, you know, there's no warning, so to speak. I mean, that's the best way I can explain it. So yeah, I don't do that. So that's why, like, I have a referral partner, been working with him for years. He refers people over and he does an e-introduction, and the same with me. If you need any of my referral partners, if you need their help and assistance, I'm not just going to be like, oh yeah, go call them. I'm not going to do that, right? I will do a warm transfer so everybody knows that this is legit. We're professionals up in this bitch, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, and again, it lets people know that who's serious and who's not. Now, mind you, even though you do actual referrals, sometimes people really still aren't serious like that, but it lessens the chances. So it's that part. But if you're serious, you're gonna reach out, you know what I mean? And to my referral partners, don't put your clients' feet to the fire. If they really want the business, give them my information. You can give me a heads up, like, hey, somebody's coming over to you, and they may or may not sign up. If they don't sign up, they're not serious. They're not serious. It is what it is. Okay. Now, my people that love freebies. All right. I love giving free advice. I love teaching credit repair. I love having the school community and all the things. On my school community, I'll probably do another video on this. I offer 2 free courses at the moment. I'm always going to build. Actually, that's what I have to do today. I have to build on the community, give more information. One of the courses, it's free credit repair information. So anything you want to know, if you're a DIYer or if you're just trying to learn credit repair and get a good understanding of the truth and all that, that's a amazing course that you want to take. I also have another course where I'm giving free game about business credit. I have to build that up. By the time you guys hear this episode, you should be able to get on there and check out the courses. I got you covered, but I'm going to be building on that too. Free game. Here's the thing, you guys. I also have two other courses that are paid courses, very valuable courses. One is teaching you how to master credit repair, be a credit expert, and the other one is just taking it to a whole entire level where you're suing the credit reporting agencies, where you're suing the creditors, and you're getting cash back. You're getting money. You're getting thousands of dollars, and you can even make this into a very lucrative business for yourself, right? But you have to pay for that. It's a business. Now, I know you guys love free. I love free. You love free. We love free. Okay. But free is not always going to get you where you need to be. Okay. Where you need to be. That's how I can also tell who's serious and who's not serious about the credit services that are needed. So free will only take you so far. My courses, as thorough as they are, as detailed as they are, I'm going to be honest with you. You can just stop with that knowledge and call it a day. It's up to you. Again, this is a judgment-free zone. I'm not here to judge you. I don't know what your personal situation is, but you're going to have to at some point pay for valuable services to get the quality and the results that you're truly looking for, again, depending on your situation. Okay. So I'm all for free, but if you're truly serious about credit services, about having a business, about fixing your family's credit, your credit, however, whatever angle, but if you're serious about it, you're going to have to invest in yourself. Pay for these courses. If you're like, oh, well, that's too much money, and I did a video on this like recently, but yeah, you're getting Jordans and spending hundreds of dollars on hair and shit. The fuck? My courses don't even cost that much. You know what I mean? So I can figure out for the most part who's serious and who's not. I've been doing this for so very long. If you're not serious, don't waste anyone's time, but you can still stay in the free circle. One thing that people that get things for free do is they want more of your time. They want you to answer all of the questions. Everything that would be in the paid courses, they want you to discuss it and share with them in the free courses, and that's not going to happen. And I know this is not just me. I know this is not just my industry. I know it's others too, because I seen y'all. I fucking seen y'all. Okay. But yeah, I just want to say that I was going to make it short and cute. You got to take it as seriously as you want to take it. But if it's not that serious for you, don't bother scheduling the consultation. Don't bother talking to me. Don't bother hitting me up, asking me a bunch of fucking questions. If you have no intentions on getting real help, whether it's free or paid, it's not worth it. Credit repair is a serious business. They're doing a lot of changes in 2026. You need to stay on top of it. If you're not serious and you're like half-assing it, you're not going to get the results that you need. And to be honest with you, you could potentially get sued if you're not moving correctly in this credit realm. All right. So it is what it is. Take it for what it's worth. You know, I love you, support y'all and all the things, but just respect the hustle. Okay. Respect what it is that I do. Whether you go with me or go with someone else, just respect. Yes, I understand it's a fucked up industry, but not all of us are fucked up. I'm not. I'm really here to help you. Okay. Anyway, I'm gonna let y'all go. I got more recordings to do. I got schooling to do. I got podcasting to do. I got work to do. You know what I mean? But anyway, be sure to continue to like, share, follow, download. I am on TikTok here and there, but when you see me on these TikTok streets, give me them big gifts because it puts me in the algorithm, especially since I'm giving less of my time and it allows me to reach more people and I can help more people. All right. In the meantime, you guys, I wish you the best of luck in your credit journey. I'll talk to